Hey everyone, it's Sarah. Okay, so I wanted to do this video just to kind of update you on some things that I'm going to be working on soon and kind of things that are going on in my head because I have a lot going on in my head right now and I feel like I need to just get it out and just kind of update you on a few things. So I'm going to talk about scrapbooking projects first, and then I'm going to talk at the end, I'll talk about my weight loss a little bit. That's a big thing that's going on right now. Okay, so projects. I'm going to be working on a few things here and there. So April, I'm going to be working on my March hip kit, which I'm very excited about. I'm also going to be working on the April scrap stash kit, which I just put together last night, and that's going to be really cute as well. So those two are going to be probably my alternating, those are two of the kits I'm going to be working with this month that you'll see from me. And then in May, I'm going to go back to Studio Calico because I still have Studio Calico kits sitting there that I need to get through. So I'm going to be doing that. Also in May, I'm taking the, I'll talk about that in a second. Okay, so those two things are happening, those two kits. And then in May, I'll get back to Studio Calico. And then another project that just popped into my head that I want to probably start working on soon is I'm thinking about doing a selfie album, like a little mini album, like a 4x4. And I've seen a lot of people starting to kind of do those, and I thought it would be cute because I don't get in pictures a whole lot because I'm the one taking the pictures, especially most of my pictures are of my kids or my food, or my scrapbook pages. So, I opened up iPhoto the other day and half of my screen, more than half of my screen was like scrapbook pages. I was scrolling and scrolling and I'm like, oh, this is all scrapbooking. So, which is good. I'm getting a lot done, but I need to get in pictures more. And I do take selfies, every so often. Even if they're not my favorites, like who cares? It's me. I don't look perfect every day. I don't look perfect ever. So like whatever. But so I'm thinking about doing a little, like, I think I'm going to call it a Love Your Selfie album. So I bought these two 4x4 album kits on, pretty sure it was craftysteals.com, pretty positive. It's been a couple weeks, but I got this one. So these are the We Are Memory Keepers 4x4. And I had never seen kits like this. I've seen them sold separately, like you buy an album and then you can buy some cards and then you can buy this. But they have kits that I've never seen, and I was like, what? So I grabbed them. This one is called It Factor. So it's got a really cute pattern album. I've never seen the pattern albums either. I only have solid ones. I have like the solid leather ones. But these have patterns, and then it has 4x4 cards and 2x2 cards, and then it has some stamps as well. Like, how freaking cute is that? So I have this one, and then I also got, there were 3 options, but I only got 2 of them because the other one was the Love Notes one, and I had just worked with that collection, so I was kind of over it by then. But I got this one as well, and this one is called Shine. And this is the one I'm thinking about using. I have to really pull it out and like go through all the cards. I haven't even opened these yet. But one of these I'll be using, so we'll see. So I'm gonna be working on that. And I'm probably gonna do process for that. I don't usually do process on mini albums. I usually just do like a share, but I think I'm gonna maybe try to do a process for that because it's short and sweet and cute. Yes, so that's that. I'm still catching up on Project Life. I'm on week 10. I have to start week 10. I don't even know what week we are in the year right now, but that's easy for me to catch up on because I can usually sit down and bust out 1 or 2 weeks at a time easy. I just have to pick a night and start doing it. And let's see what else. Oh, in May, I have signed up to take the Kelly Purkey Sketchbook 2015 class. I love Kelly Purkey. She's my ultimate scrap crush. Like, seriously, she's the one who I first started really like following her blog when I first started scrapbooking, and I saw her in Creating Keepsakes magazines a lot, and I just kind of became obsessed with her. And I love her style. Her style makes me, it pushes me into different areas that I probably wouldn't think of on my own, which is wonderful. So I've taken every single one of her sketchbook classes, and she has another one coming in May. You can take it at Studio Calico. You do not have to be a subscriber to Studio Calico. You don't have to get their kits in order to take this class. You just have to be a member on their site, which is free. You just sign up and create your own little profile, and then you can take the class. So if you're interested, it's $29. It comes with a stamp set while they last. I think they're still available. And I'm really excited. It's sketches, like that's all it is. It's sketches, and then you see examples from her. I believe there's other designers coming in to show examples as well. They also show cards. They'll show Project Life layouts inspired by the sketch. So really cool stuff. And then there's some videos as well. Not a video for everyone, I don't believe, but Kelly's going to be doing some videos for the class. So I am really, really, really excited for that. I will do process videos for those sketches. I will not be able to show you the sketches because you have to pay for the class. So, but I'll let you know when I'm working with the sketch that I'm working with one. That's very exciting. I'm really, really excited for that. And I guess that's it. Okay, so I'm also going to be working on updating my month of March for my weight loss journal, and I'll be sharing that. I'm going to try to work on that this week and then get it up next week. So I'm going to go ahead and start talking about weight loss. So if you're done listening to the scrapbooking stuff and don't care about my weight loss journey, like turn me off, I don't care. I did want to talk about it a little bit though, because it's something that's really starting to become a change in my life right now. And it's something that I'm feeling really good about, and I feel like something maybe has finally clicked. And I can't pinpoint it exactly, but just these past 2 weeks I've been like diligent about it and really focusing on it. And I don't know, I guess I've kind of seen the light. I don't know. But I've never been so determined in my mind to really like make changes and stick with them. And like, you know, making healthy choices is not as hard for me right now, which is revolutionary because normally I struggle really, really bad with that. So what I'm doing as of right now, what I've been doing for the past 1, 2, 3, I'm going into my 5th week now, is I'm doing the 21-day challenge from Beachbody. And Beachbody is, you know, health and wellness and stuff like that. They provide, you know, or they sell, they don't provide, they sell like workouts and meal plans and things like that. And it's a huge thing. So, and they have coaches, and people can sign up to be coaches, and you kind of, you know, people can order things under you, and you kind of help motivate people, and you run challenge groups and things like that. So I have a coach. However, I've been in a challenge group that has not been under my coach. It's a friend of mine who just became a coach, and she asked if I would be in her group, knowing that I already had a coach, so I'm not changing or anything. But I was in the first round of the 21-day fix, which is 21 days. And it's basically, you know, controlled portion eating and balancing your nutrients. And you kind of put your food in little colored containers, and you know, it's portion control and balancing. So, you know, you get this amount of protein a day, you get this amount of carbs a day, you get this amount of fruits and vegetables and healthy fats and things like that. And then there's also a 7-day workout plan where you work out 7 days. 2 of those days are yoga and Pilates, so it's kind of like an active recovery. So for the working out, I worked out 4 days last week, which is a lot for me because I have to work out at home. I don't have access to a gym that will provide childcare for Layla. So that sucks. And it sucks because I used to be a gym rat. I used to go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week. I would drop Kaylin off at school in the morning. I would go straight to the gym with Layla. She would be in the childcare part, and I would work out for an hour and a half, easy, sometimes 2 hours. But I can't do that here. So I think that part actually has really demotivated me to work because I have to work harder. It's harder for me to work out at home because I'm home and the couch is right there, and I have a million things, including my scrapbook room, to distract me because it's like I could work out or I could scrapbook. Of course I want to scrapbook. So I have to really work hard to make working out a priority for me. And this week was easier. I'm not I really like can't pinpoint why, but I was just like, I'm doing it. It's going to happen. So the first round of the 21 day fix was not perfect at all. Like, I think I lost 1.5 pounds and no inches on my waist at all, which is weird because my before and after pictures are drastic. Like, from the side, because I carry all my weight in my stomach. I have had 2 kids. I've had 2 C-sections. If I gain weight, it's in my stomach. To the point where people have asked me how far along I am. I was like, no, I'm not pregnant, but thanks. So, but so the first round was not that great. There was a difference in my body, but the numbers on the scale and in my measurements did not show that. So I thought that was really weird. I don't know. So I'm not sure what happened there. I wasn't perfect by any means. I think the last week was just terrible. Like, I don't know. I pretty much fell off. But then my friend said, I'm starting another one. Do you want in? And I said, yes. So I think part of it is because my husband was coming home. And I was like, I wanted to lose 10 pounds while he was gone. And that didn't happen. But I think that kind of helped motivated me a little bit too, because I wanted to look my best for him. He loves me regardless. It's not like I have to look my best for him all the time or he's going to leave me. That's not the case at all. He loves me regardless of what I look like. He's seen my body and like 50 different options, and he's loved everyone. So I just personally want to, I want to impress my husband. I want to keep him around. He's not going to go. I know he's not going to go anywhere, but you always want to impress your husband. So, I'm into the second week. We just started the second week, and it's just been night and day. I don't know what it is. I worked out 4 times last week, so I didn't do all 7 days, which is, whatever. I'm still kind of beginning. I'm still kind of getting my groove. I'm not trying to overdo myself, because if I do, then I will give up. So I'm kind of realizing, even though I'm not perfect, at least I'm making some progress, and that's what's important. And honestly, no one's perfect. I follow a lot of like healthy people on Instagram and stuff, and they take pictures of themselves eating pizza. They're like, treat yourself. Don't do it every day. But, once a week, treat yourself. You have to. Otherwise, you're going to go crazy. But so I worked out 4 days last week. This week, my goal is to work out 4 as well, maybe 5. And I'm setting more realistic goals for myself. And the eating has been pretty good, actually. I had an aha moment at Chick-fil-A because, I did a week of the 21 day fix and I was good. I ate according to what I planned out. I have been meal planning, and that is something that I have not always stuck to either. Like, I'll make a meal plan, but then I'm like, nah, screw this. I'm going to eat whatever I want. So this time I'm actually like, I have it up on my wall in my kitchen, and I say, okay, it's time for breakfast. What am I going to eat? I'm going to eat oatmeal with strawberries and blueberries. Done. So I've really made an effort to make sure that I'm doing that. And I'm kind of getting the hang of the kind of foods to eat on this plan, and so it's making it easier, like for snacking, yogurt, carrots, almonds, tangerines. Those are things that I'm kind of grabbing and going easily. And so the first week I did really, really well. And then Saturday we went to go pick up my husband, and he flew into Lubbock, which is an 1.5-hour drive for us. So we kind of made a day of it. I went and we went to Michael's and Joann, because I don't have that here. So we did that, and then thought, okay, we're going to eat somewhere out for dinner, because it was dinner time. And I wanted something that I could easily take to him that he could eat in the car on the way home, because he was flying in and hadn't eaten. So, he said, will you bring me some food? And I was like, yes. So we went to Chick-fil-A. I thought about eating, having like a salad or like a grilled chicken sandwich maybe, instead of the number one that I love with fries and mayonnaise. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to eat it, because we don't have a Chick-fil-A here in town, which is why we go when we're there. So I felt like that was a treat for me, and I had done really, really good all week. And so I ate it, and while I was eating it, it was delicious. Like, Chick-fil-A is good. That's why they make so much money. It's delicious. I enjoyed it while I was eating it. And then afterwards, we had about 45 minutes until we needed to leave to head to the airport. So I let the girls run around in the little play area at Chick-fil-A for a while to kind of burn out some energy because we were about to drive an hour and a half home. And while I was sitting there, I started feeling really crappy. Like, I felt bloated and just kind of like heavy. I felt heavy, like my body felt weighted down. And that kind of took me for a loop because I guess I've been eating clean. Like literally, I think the only thing not clean I had was some of those what are they called? They're protein granola bars. I think they're by Nature's Best maybe. But they have like a little layer of dark chocolate on the bottom, and then it's filled with like nuts and stuff. But they're like protein. You get them with all the other granola bars. Anyway, it's something that my trainer told me to snack on when I was working out in Tucson. So I had a couple of those this week, and that's probably the only thing on that I ate that week that it's probably not 21 Day Fix approved, just because it has a lot of nuts in it and stuff, so there's probably a lot of fat in it. But I had a couple of those, but other than that, everything else was like spot on and clean and just good. So I guess eating that way even for 6 days and then having a bad meal, I was like, ugh, like I felt it. And it was just like, what? So that was an eye-opener for me. And I kind of realized that's how I felt after eating a lot. You know, when I was just not caring what I ate and I ate whatever I wanted, I would feel big and bloated and my jeans did not fit very good. And I just felt heavy. Now I'm getting to a point where when I eat, I feel good about what I'm eating and I don't feel weighted down. I feel good, I feel light, I feel energized. That's a big thing. I have a lot of energy right now, and that's like, normally right now I'd probably be falling asleep on the couch. So that's good. And I even cut down my caffeine. I have 1 cup of coffee a day where I would normally have 2, sometimes 3. So I cut back down to 1, and then the rest of the day is just water. So I'm realizing I don't need the extra coffee, so that's good. So yeah, that was a big thing for me. And afterwards I was kind of like, I don't want to feel like that every time I eat. And that's how I was. So that was a good, like, kind of, you know, thunk on the head, wake up, Sarah. So yeah, I'm feeling really, really good. So I'm going to finish out this round of 21 Day Fix, and then I'll be on my own. I won't be in a challenge group or anything like that. But this program is helping me to get my portions under control for sure. I'm finding that I'm automatically just doing less portions, and not really wanting to stuff my face every time I eat. And then I took Kaylin to the movies on Easter. We just went to see Cinderella because my husband was home finally, so he could stay home with Layla. So I took her to see Cinderella. And I normally eat popcorn at the movies, like with all the butter that they can put on there. That's like, I was totally like, I'm at the movies, I have to have popcorn. I can't watch a movie without popcorn. It can't happen. You know? And we went to the movies, and I had a big bag with me, so I put my water bottle in it. So I had my water, and I had a little bag of almonds that were already measured out. I measured it out in my little 21 Day Fix container. So I had a bag of almonds, and I had 2 tangerines that I had peeled already, and I put them in a plastic bag. So I had tangerines, and I ate those during the movie, and it was perfect. And Kaylin actually had popcorn. She wanted to get like one of those little kid packs, so she had popcorn and candy and a drink. And halfway through the movie, she asked me to hold her popcorn. I was like, oh my gosh. You know, like, don't inhale, just don't even smell it, don't even look at it. But I stayed strong. I did not eat a single kernel of popcorn. I was really, really, really proud of myself, because normally I'd be like, so happy with that. We're going to 2 movies this week because the girls are on spring break. Well, Kaylin's on spring break. Layla has daycare in the morning twice this week, so she's going to be going there. But the base out here shows free movies, so there's no, you don't have to pay to get in. So I'm going to take them twice because today they're playing Big Hero 6, and then Wednesday they're playing The Book of Life. So I'm going to take the girls to see both of those. They're free. We are not even going to get in line to buy concessions or anything. We're going to take our own stuff. I'll let the girls have whatever we have here, and then I'm going to take my good healthy snacks as well. So yay for me. That's like a revelation for me, guys, seriously. Excuse me. So, bottom line, I'm feeling really good. I'm looking a lot better. My husband, has said, you look a lot thinner, Sarah, like, holy crap. So he was impressed. Yay. So, that definitely it makes me want to keep going. Just working out at home is like, that's going to be probably the biggest struggle. I think the food I don't know. I've always said that food was my biggest struggle, but that was when I had a gym that I could go to 5 days a week, and I don't have that here. So I'm struggling with the workouts and not the food so much. So I guess it depends on your whatever situation you're in. But I'm doing better, and the girls like it when I work out. They sit there and try to do stuff with me. It's really cute. Annabelle, my dog, loves it when I get on the floor because she's all up in my face trying to kiss on me. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So I guess after the 21-day fix thing is over, I'll be kind of doing my own thing. But I still have the workouts that I could do easily. They're only 30 minutes each. I can easily, pop one of those in and do it. I also have the Jillian Michaels 30-day shred that I might start doing as well. And I have Zumba on the Wii, which I love, love, love Zumba. I love Zumba classes. Those were my ultimate favorite classes to go to besides spinning. I love spinning classes as well. Of course, I don't have a gym to do that here, but there's gyms that do it here. They just don't have childcare in it. I'm still wrapping my brain around that fact. We've been here for almost a year, and I'm just like, I can't believe they don't have any gyms with childcare. How do people work out? But whatever. Okay. I think that's it. I just wanted to kind of get that off my chest, and it's something that I'm feeling very strongly about right now, so I just wanted to share it. And if you guys know anyone who's a Beachbody coach or do challenge groups or anything, I really encourage you to try it out because it is a challenge. That's why it's a challenge group. But it's been really motivating for me, and it's kind of really helped me jumpstart some things. And it's free. Well, the programs aren't free, but you do have to buy the programs. But the challenge groups are free, and there's so much support in them, and that's been a real big help for me for sure. And I have been really enjoying the Beachbody experience that I've been having so far. And I've had a couple people ask me to be a coach, like to sign up as a coach, but I'm not really there yet. I'm focusing on me before anything else right now, because that's kind of where I feel like I need to focus on me and really get myself in a good place and get myself to where I feel like I can push other people in a better mindset in my head. Because I'm still, I'm doing a lot better right now for sure. This is probably the best I've done in 2 years, but I'm still, I still feel like I'm in the beginning stages of everything. So I'm not quite ready to start pushing other people yet until I can really make sure I can push myself. So maybe if I can get to, I still doubt myself. I still have that language in my head is when I get to that place where I feel like I can give back in a really good and positive way, then I may consider becoming a coach. But it's a job. Like, it's a job. You dedicate time and, stuff, and you dedicate your time to it, and it's a job. You get paid, but it's a job. So I'd have to be willing to do that as well. So we'll have to see. Maybe in the future, not quite yet. But yeah, so I guess that's it. I just wanted to share because that's kind of what's going on in my life right now. My husband's here, yay, and he's leaving again in like 2 weeks for 6 more weeks. I'm so over these TDYs, you guys, seriously. But he's going to be close, so he'll be able to come home and see us. He just won't be here 24 hours a day. So, oh Lord, I swear. It's been a long 1.5 years, I'm telling you. It's just been training after training after training after training. But hopefully after this next one, he'll be done for a while and be able to be home. So, and he has not been deployed, which has been a blessing. So we've been lucky with that. But, seriously, I'm over it. Okay. So, yeah, that's it. That's what's going on. And, so look for scrapbooking stuff. Look for the March hip kit. I just got my April hip kit today too, guys, and it's so cute. I'm trying not to look at it until I get through March, but it's sitting right here and I'm like, it's so cute. Okay, so March hip kit, the April scrap stash kit. I don't remember the name of it. I don't remember what the name of it is. It's I know the color scheme is yellow and emerald and coral. Mine is gonna be more pink than coral because I don't have a ton of coral. I have a tiny bit. And then in May, I'm going to be working back with another Studio Calico kit, and I'm going to be taking that sketchbook class. So I'm super excited about that. All right, so that's what's coming up. And if you guys have any questions about anything that I have been jabbering on or about anything, just let me know. And I guess this is kind of my Beachbody like spiel. So I'm not an expert. I'm not a coach. I don't work for them. I'm not affiliated with them in any way besides the fact that I have access to their website and stuff, and I have a profile, but that's it. So if you have Beachbody questions, I would kind of maybe do your own search on that. Or if you have a Beachbody coach or know someone who's a Beachbody coach, they'd be a better person to ask. So just in case anyone wants more information on it, I would ask someone else, because I'm just taking a challenge group and you know, doing one program. And there's tons of programs that they have. I've only done one so far, but yeah, so I'd probably not ask me about that kind of stuff. Ask someone who knows more than I do. But yeah, so that's it. I rambled enough. I guess I got everything off my chest. I feel better. So yeah, any questions, let me know. And I am going to get scrapping here soon. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.